Hey guys, Coach Ash here, and in this video, I want to talk about caffeine. So, coffee. A lot of people love it, some people hate it, but is it going to help you with your fat loss? Couple questions to ask first. One, what's the purpose of drinking the caffeine? Is it to get you energized? Is it to keep your appetite low? Is it to help you just get through the day and have more mental focus? That's the main reason. That's the thing that you need to answer first is what's the purpose of the caffeine? What are you drinking it for? Two, a lot of people drink coffee. I think coffee is the probably the most purchased legal stimulant drug, and yes, it is a drug in America. And a lot of people run on coffee. They drink it in the morning, they drink it in the evening. Some people drink 4, 5, 6 cups of coffee a day, which is incredibly insane. But when it comes to coffee, whether or not it's going to help you with your fat loss goals depends on a couple of things. What's the source? Are you going to Starbucks? Are you drinking black coffee? Are you drinking tea? Like, that matters a lot. Because a lot of people make the mistake of ordering coffee from Starbucks, thinking it's healthy, and it's making them gain weight and increasing their sugar cravings. See, the frappes and the frozen coffee drinks or iced coffee drinks that you get from Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts is not always healthy if you add a ton of creamer, a ton of milk, and a ton of sugar. It's just adding extra calories. And I alone can attest to this because I've gotten a matcha latte from Starbucks before, and most of them are about 400 to 500 calories for the big cup. Now, imagine that. Let's say your daily calorie intake is 2,000 calories for the day. That's a quarter of your calories from one drink that you probably took less than 5 minutes to finish. Coffee is one of those things that can really set you back, or it can support you in your fat loss goals if you use it the right way. And coffee has caffeine, but you can also get caffeine from other sources like green tea, from thermogenic, pre-workout. For the main part, we're talking mainly about coffee here. A lot of people need to change the way that they order coffee if they want a caffeine boost or control their cravings and just have more mental clarity. Something that I've seen on Instagram and on TikTok a lot is instead of using milk, use protein shakes in your coffee. And you just have like an espresso and you add the protein shake to it, and now you have a protein coffee. Basically, you put a scoop of that into your coffee and it adds protein to your coffee. Some people do protein shakes, some people do protein scoops. It really just depends on you. Either way works, but it's going to help you save a lot of calories and also help you with your protein goals and your body recomposition goals so you can stay more full while also working on your fat loss goals. Another thing that people don't consider is the calories that you get from frappes, all that whipped cream and stuff. You need to cut it out. First of all, you're spending way too much money on a frappe. Second of all, you can make all of that stuff at home for a fraction of the cost and make it better and make it healthier. So if you want caffeine to help with fat loss, cravings, and increase your energy while you're in a calorie deficit, you need to cut out the frozen drinks, the mixers, all of that, and just get straight coffee with a protein shake. You can also do green tea. Green tea has a lot of benefits. I think it has L-theanine to really help with fat loss and boost that. And there's also thermogenics. Now, thermogenics isn't coffee. It either comes in pill form or powder form. I know EHP has a product called OxyShred, which is very popular. You can also get thermogenic pills from different supplement companies out there. But for the most part, a thermogenic is going to help you with fat loss more because they tend to have L-carnitine, which helps you use your fat as an energy source when you're doing aerobic exercise or cardiovascular exercise. But thermogenics are really good as well. They will have caffeine in there and they will make you sweat a lot. So if you're not used to that, just be warned, be prepared. You are going to sweat a lot when you are taking a thermogenic. I've taken one before and boy, was it powerful. I think it had 400 milligrams of caffeine, which is more than enough for the average person. I'm tiny, so being 5'2" and 110 pounds at the time, taking a 400 milligram caffeine supplement, It was intense. I would have really good energy in the first half of my day, and then the last half, I would just crash and I would be wired and tired. But that's besides the point. If you're trying to decide whether or not caffeine is going to benefit you for your fat loss, look at all these factors. Look at what are you taking it for and how is it going to support you if you're trying to cut your appetite or have more focus, have more energy because of the calorie deficit. Look at those factors. Look at how you want to get that caffeine, whether it's through coffee, whether it's through tea, whether it's through a thermogenic. And from there, just decide on the dosage, whether it's every other day or every weekday. You definitely want to make sure you take caffeine in moderation, because if you do too much, it can have an effect on your cardiovascular health. But for the most part, caffeine is a relatively safe supplement if you don't overdo it. And you only need about 150 to maybe 300 milligrams. It just depends on your tolerance and your sensitivity. But if you guys need to decide whether or not caffeine is for you, let me know down in the comments what questions you have, and subscribe if this video was helpful for you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.